Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Kus, and welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. Right, so, Architect of Creation. You know what's the first thing that comes to my mind? No. This title is basically the opposite of the Drowner of Worlds. Okay. Also, you know what an Architect of Creation would create? This song. Other than that. No, an Almost Town. The previous song. Yes. Right, so, my hair is terrible, and my hair is inversely proportional with this band's music skills. And when I look at Architect of Creation, I'm thinking, well, the band is Architects of Creation, because they're all Architects of Creation, and my question is, which one is this song about? Maybe we're gonna find out in the song. Are you ready? No. Dude, the soundtrack vibes! Chill, fam! Whoa! Did I just see Kells? I saw Kells.
Yeah!
I have so many things to say. Those were like two bow ties at the end of this video that I'm gonna want to explain. Okay.
Chris Kells.
About the video. First thing. That Frontiers logo trying to look menacing at the end, not cutting it, not up to this bad. And the other thing, my favorite thing in the video is the horse. The horse? Yes, I like the horse. You know what I was thinking? So, Adrian has more outfits than I have plans for my future. At any given moment, like she's wearing multiple outfits at a time, and then she changes those multiple outfits with other multiple outfits. So in this video, she was Goth Santa, Dementor Jesus, Demon Geisha, and Assassin's Creed Storm Rider. Yeah. And a big dangerous orange face in flames. Yes, that counts as an outfit. Yes. But it's like, I'm trying to make sense of it conceptually again, and I'm thinking it's like multiple dimensions of creativity, right? Mm-hmm. That's what the multiple outfits could suggest, right? Like when she's doing the singing voice, it often comes with a more geisha look. I don't know if it's a geisha look, but it's got like the Japanese needles in the hair. Yeah. So, and then the really dark screams come like with a fire face look.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess it's like showing dimensions of creativity or something like that. And then at the end, she like puts the mask on, which is like on the cover for Solveig, which is like the inception of her as an artist. And she says, I, the architect of creation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess that it's pretty much about the process of creating things.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go deeper on that.
Mm-hmm.
I already suspected this with Almost Town. With Almost Town, you had a story in the video, and then the story was brought into the band scene.
Yes.
With this, you have a band playing, and you have this visual transformation of her into the Solveig thing. So, I'm gonna go forward on assuming that the concept of this album is that they're bringing the persona of the lore of the previous 3 albums into the real character as the creator. It's like backstory to Solveig,
yes.
which, and I don't mean Emerald Seas. It's like backstory to Solveig in the sense of how Adrian became Solveig.
Yes. Solveig is the protagonist of the first album, and she's basically Adrian.
Yeah.
I mean, for real, she really went to hell. You don't create this unless you've been to hell.
You don't know the lore very well. She never went to hell.
No, I don't know the lore that
well.
She made hell, yes. This is hell. And she made it because she's the architect of creation and creation is hell. In this particular case. It's a very heavenly hell. I like it.
Okay. Bro. This is the most black metal they ever went.
It is. And it refuses to have any hook. Like, it has that chorus that you can tell is a chorus, but it refuses to have any hook, yes.
It doesn't need a hook. Like, I don't like this idea that everything needs to have a catchy element in order for you to get into it. I'm like, listen to it twice!
There were too many musical details that I made a mental note of and that now I lost the mental notes of. The tom work in the bridge really got to me.
That was one of my favorite drum moments.
Yes.
And all the drum moments were favorite drum moments. The other one was in the chorus when you start getting the alternating cymbals.
Yeah.
He does that in the chorus Oceans of Time as well. Alternating cymbals and then with the snare.
There was the keyboardy, swirly thing that went almost scale-wise up and down. Like a swirling effect. And I'm gonna say... Bruh, I thought y'all were poor.
Meaning those are a lot of expensive outfits and they have better CGI than Marvel. Like the creators to She-Hulk should take some notes. This is how you do CGI. They don't have better CGI in terms of technology. They can do more with less CGI.
Yes. They have better executed CGI.
Yeah. That was the shriekiest vocal performance that Adrian ever delivered.
Yes.
Yes, even more so than This God is Dead.
Yes.
And Drowner of Worlds. And The Paradox.
Lots of early Shagrath.
Yeah. Lots of early Shagrath. But I don't know, it's not exactly like Shagrath. It's more shrieky, I think. Like Shagrath has more depth.
And yeah, go.
And she has more of that scarring catharsis sort of to the tone. And I think it mixes very well with the power metal belting because she puts enough grit in the belting that it's not just complete worlds away. It's not like they completely flipped it like Tatiana does in Pisces, where the song is all about that, and that's why all reactors blow their heads off. It's this mixture of like this more tormented sort of anger, and then the belting that sounds more like wailing that goes into the same sort of tormented creator villain aesthetic.
Tormentor, creator, villain aesthetic.
Yes. So they merge really well in terms of the aesthetics, but it still has a striking contrast when the switch hits, right? So that's very well executed vocally.
I spent this video in fear that Pete might make eye contact with the camera.
I didn't notice if he did.
I didn't notice him do either, but I know in previous videos where he does that, it feels really personal.
I feel like this song requires more insight than we have right now.
I feel like it deserves more insight than we're capable of giving after one listen.
Yeah.
Or multiple listens, probably.
It's everything they do, man. It's over the top orchestral. It's over emotional. It's heavy. It's brutal. It's cathartic. And it's more theatrical than an actual theater play. I think this is gonna be their best album.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those videos where I'm watching it back while I'm editing it, and I'm annoyed at myself that why didn't you point that out, and why didn't you point that other thing out? But right now, I'm just leveled. Floor. And I don't mean Floor Jansen, because she's not leveled.
What was up with the spirits? The black things that she was calling to.
I'm gonna guess they're some form of dementors or lost souls or something.
By the way, I bought this t-shirt and then I realized it's a scene from Burn from the Solveig album.
If you can't tell, he's a massive nerd and knows all the lore.
Yes!
They have a lot of lore.
Yeah, they have it both in audio format and to read on their website. You gotta go check it out. And I really hope they're gonna add this album as well. I want lore.
If you're into fantasy stuff and lore, you want to read up everything on Seven Spires.
Especially if you're into symbolism and into trying to unpack something like it's some goddamn riddle.
Yes.
Because that's how this lore feels. Which is why it gets you hooked. And then you can't get out. And then you realize you're one of the lost souls that's trapped in the cabaret.
You'd never guess that somebody who manifests like this artistically is somebody who in person would react positively to you calling them bro.
Do you know for sure she'd react positively to you calling her bro?
Well, I don't mean her per se. Although she does strike me like a bro.
Yeah.
But the bros definitely.
Yes. They're all bros.
Yes, they're all bros. Including the sis.
You know who else is a bro? The dead guy. Are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay. And we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpse is out.